Hey, hey y'all, welcome back. Happy Tupac Day. It really should just be the day. It really should just be called Tupac Day. Okay. But welcome back, y'all. Hope everybody is doing well. Let me get into work mode because it's really hard right now. Anyway, I hope everybody is doing well. Happy birthday, Gemini. Happy birthday. Y'all already know Tupac Station is on today. Okay. But to any of you who share a birthday with him, go ahead. Happy birthday. We're going to go ahead and get into the message, though. We're going to see what it is that is deemed most important for us to know at this time. What's going on. Okay. The weekly special for this week, starting today, is 12 minutes for $16. Okay. Like you see, it's June 16th today. So, and then I'm changed, anyway. So it's 12 minutes for $16. So if you want to go ahead and get in queue for that, it's a 7-day turnaround for personal readings. But let's go ahead and get into it and see what is the most important. This message will close fully on Patreon, as that's what always happens. Okay, so if you're new here, the link to join Patreon is $4.40 a month, not video or anything like that. When you join, you have access to all over 500 posts that are on Patreon. Okay, because we very frequently say you could go watch this, that for cross confirmation. Okay. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into it before we start. Okay, it is 3:08 p.m. June 16th, Monday, June 16th. All right. Let's go ahead and get into it. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, those from the highest white light who walk with me every day. What are we talking about? What's happening? What is the most important for the collective to know? ATS episode 13, all 12 seasons. Okay. Episode 13. Okay. That reading could be resonating if you, those readings. I did a divine masculine, divine feminine reading on not on the 13th, but I know one of them is titled 13. Okay. Tupac also passed away on the 13th. Okay. So 13 could be most definitely significant. Something could be significant about last Friday, the 13th as well. But let's see what's going on today. What is the most important for us to know? Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. What is the most important for us to know? What is most relevant at this time for the collective? Archangel Michael, please protect me as I channel the messages for the collective. What's going on? Thinker. Okay, number 44 could be significant, as well as number 8. Bottom of the deck, we got happy. 2662 with a number 8. Okay, so 8 or 88 could be significant as well. Okay. Thinker and happy. Okay. What's going on? What's the message? Here and now. Past life love. New love. Woo! Past life soulmate energy. New person, old soul. Okay. All right. Wow. Well, wow. Your true love is already a part of your life. Your soul remembers this intense connection, and a new love or recommitment to love is developing. Yeah, you've done a lifetime with this person before. Whose reading does this put me in the mind of? Aries. You know somebody from before they died. Some of you know someone from before you died in the past lifetime and before they died in one of y'all's lifetimes. Yeah. Interesting. Notorious Thugs is on off the, I'm sorry, by Notorious B.I.G. off the album Life After Death. Okay. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So what is this like? I mean, y'all are meeting someone who is apart. Like, y'all are like this. Y'all may not even know each other yet. Y'all, some of you could be in the beginning stages, or they just kind like literally just walked into your life and it's new, and you guys are like this. Soulmate. Y'all, I can't make this up. What in the heck? Look at this. Soulmate. This is your soulmate. So some of y'all already got this on y'all mind. Y'all already thinking like, is this what I, and they like, yeah. Very interesting. Oh, I like the way it's going. I love the newness that's on it, but like I said, you've already, so this should be like a, like I said, not only is it like reincarnated love, it's definitely reincarnated love. They seem familiar, this person. And like I said, this will be familiar in a good way. Not y'all share the same toxicities. Look at us. Look at us. Want to be on demon time. No, not that. What's going on? Give me, okay, so given all that has been said, what do you have to say, Spirit? Forgive and forget. Reassess. So I feel like something has something to do with somebody that y'all either aren't interested at all. There's somebody that you may have written off for some people, and you may need to reassess that. And for some of you, it's something that could be, something is up with someone that you are, like your mind is made up. Like, this is my person, this is my boo, this is my such and such. And they want you to think about it. But let's see what's going on. Let's see. Because it could be a lot of different options. Let's see what they say. Okay. Forget and forgive. Yeah. Somebody may want you to do a repeat. This kind of touching a little bit on divine masculine, divine feminine from when was those? Thursday? Friday? I can't remember which day I did them. Usually I can, but I can't. Friday. We did them on Friday. So reassess. Correct your mistakes. Yeah, somebody got to do a U-turn. Or somebody wants you to, so they could correct their mistakes. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I feel like there's a few different situations here. I feel like somebody blew it. There is somebody who feels cursed. Okay, they feel cursed because they did you wrong in this lifetime. They blew you off, or they didn't reassess the situation before they decided, or whatever the case, okay? Once again, this will be when you both are somewhat available. Like, let's just put it like you're not in anything exclusive with anybody else. Okay? Because once again, you don't want to overlap contracts. That's not a thing. You don't do that. All right? But there's someone here where it was something that could have been no commitment on one side. Maybe somebody was just in like in a player energy. I want to be outside. I just choose to be free. And I have nothing I'm locked into. But they still blew off your connection. Okay? Whatever y'all would have had. So that they could go do whatever with whoever. Go have fun. Go party. Go bullshit. Go do all of that. Okay? So it's something like that where now somebody is, feeling stuck with whatever, friends, their relatives, whoever it was, that they just couldn't lock in with you with the eye on the prize to win. Okay? Anyway, you got the Hermit. Look, Seven of Swords. Somebody could have, like, ran off, ghosted, or something like that. Now, something could have something to do with some theft. But we'll see. Let's just see. because something could have something to do with some kind of communication or something like that. Knight of Wands, like something deals with somebody's like identity or something that they took. However, I don't know. I don't even want to make it too difficult. We'll get into all of that on the Patreon side, if anything. I'm not even finna showing up like this. The Hermit, Seven of Swords, Knight of Wands, the Magician. You need jet speed. That's what that is. We need built to ASAP. Like, because this don't make no sense. Like, this somebody who's a player, they cheated or something like that, cheated, ghosted. They don't even, like, they could be having an identity crisis. They operate in a different, like, energy or something like that. Like, who they are or who they want to be, like, are two different things, or baby, no. And that could be what something is too. The no is for anybody who ran off on you. If they had to operate in a different thing, we talked about this. If you do catch you want to catch the end of this and you end up on Patreon, your first stop need to be Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine reading. Okay? Because we talked about this. This would be somebody with I don't care if you call it like a white lie. It's something that somebody ran off in some kind of way. They masked themselves in some kind of way to sell themselves to you. Possibly even had sex with you first before you found out and we talking just straight identity. Real name, real age, real profession, real whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just what you would learn about a person on your first date. You see what I'm saying? Like, so that's, somebody got to make it up to you though. That don't mean that you like, or come tell you the truth or something. Somebody cursed. If they play with you like that, they cursed. I'm telling you. Everybody they meet, that's who they finna run into. They ain't gonna be able to trust nobody. Look, you got the Seven of Wands. They block their own forward movement, their own blessings. I got 5 on it is on. Let me get something else here. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Look, this somebody tried to jeopardize y'all for some people in some way. In some way. They wanted to jeopardize y'all, sabotage y'all. Something of the sort. You got the 4 of Wands. 3 of Swords. Okay, so in this case, this will be a commitment right here, a relationship. And this will be somebody that, a third party situation, a love triangle, and somebody in the shadows. There's definitely some kind of cheating here. And somebody could actually be, they're either married or in a high level commitment. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. This crazy. Look at this. This the counterpart to this King of Pentacles. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is right here. 9 of Cups, the Emperor, 3 of Wands. I don't like this. Somebody could have also did like they did like some spell work or something like that. They tried to bind you. Or somebody's spouse did. We talked about this already. You got the 9 of Cups. You got it backfired. The magic backfired. The player, somebody trying to play with you, or they did play with you. I don't care if they were cheating on you and you're the spouse, or they cheated with you and you didn't know while they were sneaking outside the home. 7 of Swords, 4 of Wands. And disguising themselves as single. If they cheated with you and they didn't let you know, if it wasn't consented, like, hello, I'm a married woman or a man and I'm stepping outside my home to deal with you, and the other party agrees to it, no. Something don't work. So anyway, somebody may want to apologize to y'all. This person could have Virgo highly aspected. Yeah. Or Gemini. You take it how it resonates. Okay, they could. You got the Queen of Swords right here. You got the 3 of Wands. Six of Wands. Oh, yeah. So somebody could be turning their back on someone, telling someone to get out. Yeah, because somebody was confused here. And while they were confused, they did the absolute most They did the absolute most. They accused you of doing the absolute most. They said the absolute most about you while they were confused. Baby, no. This is not. So something has something to do with just platonic soulmate energy, platonic soul tribe, sister, brother, sister type energy. Like it ain't nothing like that. And somebody just did the absolute most, okay? But that's all. I mean, the majors that's out here is the Hermit and the Magician. I don't know. This just doing a whole bunch of nothing just for it to be messy. Somebody don't realize though that they're blocked. Like their manifestations are blocked. But we talked about all of this. We talked about all the different scenarios of this. I know in like the past week. Okay. And then for some of y'all goons running off on people and all of that is paranormal activity where they at. All of somebody's manifestations against you, the projections, their magic that they did, it's over there at their house. Okay. Did y'all see that? I got a notification about it on my phone. I don't have to go looking for it. It comes to me. But I took a screenshot of it though. I got it this morning. I don't know how old it is. It could have been happened, but I know I mentioned something like this in the who's reading? Leo. But when I woke up this morning, it was a notification on my phone. I don't know if y'all can see the screenshot. But okay, when I woke up though, it's a little notification down there. And it says West Virginia flooding. Death toll rises as heavy rain continues and apartment building collapses and 5 are dead. Okay. Prayers to any and all who are affected. But it's that type of energy out here. And I know I mentioned something where something can happen by flood or something like it's an element. That's what something is. Like it's non-believer energies out here that just don't. They don't believe in stuff like that though. Because I know the name of the Leo reading is still sitting on that lie I see. Meanwhile, their house their residence is about to turn into, I didn't even say house, I said residence. Their residence is about to turn into a pile of sticks. That's what that sound like. That happened. If it collapsed, it's a pile of sticks. And it's due to natural causes, weather, elements, wind, rain, water, fire. Okay. It's that kind of stuff that's going on. That's how somebody is cursed. And they don't know how they finna end up in this 10 of Wands. They just are. If they're alive, they're going to be in debt. That's what this is. They're going to be in debt. They're going to be trying to figure out where they're going to live, how they're going to do it, how they're going to do this. I told y'all, these are people who out here scam and scheme and all of that, and their credentials not legit. When you go down to the housing places and all of that, this ain't the time to be out here scamming. It's just not. People are supposed to be out of their scamming age now. I'm telling you, karma happens at the worst time. But anyway, let's get a card before we go to Patreon. This gonna be a short little reading. I mean, we ain't got but 2 majors. It ain't nothing much to say. All eyes on me. Huh? Give me one of these, please, for the collective. Let's be serious. Right action. See, somebody did the wrong thing. This flipped out in the reverse. Look, karma. Look at this. That's what this is. That's a correct your mistakes. Look, accept what is done. That's how I'm telling you. Look at this. It's major change. You can't really see it, but look, this major change. Behind that is face your shadow. This somebody that still want to live in the dark. No, you don't throw no. You gonna throw a rock and hide your hand with so much until you meet the right person. That's what your goon's saying, cause they out the door having a good time. Anyway, let me see karma. There's nothing from a past life. that can't be addressed in the current life. Yeah, and then they finna go repeat life just to, baby, no. But that's okay. Some people okay with that, and you gotta let them be okay with it, baby. The right action would be to let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come. Okay? And somebody is just trying to force they will on people, force people, baby, I can't. Somebody trying to, this is like also like forcing a narrative. You see them the same color and everything. But they ain't really said nothing. Okay? So we gonna leave it there, y'all, on this part. Y'all hear that thunder? Yeah, so reassess. This could be somebody that's like, oh no, da da da. Just reassess. Yeah, I feel like somebody could be, I don't know. Reassess it, baby. But we're gonna leave it there. If you want to join, like I said, it's $4.40. The link to join is below. $4.40 for the month, for a whole month. Join below, and please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll talk to you next time.